In the Agile world, we love a product. We kind of dislike projects, it seems. So why would an organisation want to go to project to product? First of all, projects and project-based organisations generally carry a large organisational tax. We need extra roles, we need process, we need policies, we probably need reports. We'll have various meetings to make sure that we're on track. Because what we're doing in a project, we're trying to get from point A to point B, and we're trying to fix really as much of it as we can do on that pathway, which worked brilliantly when things were nice and simple. It begins to get a bit more difficult, probably as you know, and complex in situations, because things happen to change. So I always say, if you can work in an environment where things are really simple and you can plan long range and you can fix the budget and you can fix the scope or the outcome you're trying to achieve and you can deliver in that way, maybe doing some upfront specs, a waterfall style approach, then do it if it's going to work for you. It's going to make you a ton of friends and you're going to be really predictable. Everyone will love you. You'll get the promotion. Everyone's a winner. Sadly, for many organisations, what they find is that projects don't help because things change. Because when we're working in very inherently complex situations, much as a lot of product development, we need to learn as we go. And because we learn as we go, we want to make new informed decisions based upon what we've learned in our situation. So we don't want to be constrained by some arbitrary time frame. We don't want to be funded to carry out some work in an arbitrary time frame. We don't want a huge amount of organisational tax in the shape of structure, policies, process and rules constraining our ability to change direction, even if we know it's the right thing to do. So this is why when we take a product-based view, people find it more amenable to working in an adaptable, agile situation. It means that whilst we may have a roadmap split into various big chunks, we're not going to be saying at this point the product is done. What it does mean is that we can keep funding a product and we can keep putting more money, we can keep taking experiments, take risks, do a bit of gambling, because each feature is a gamble, to find out what's going to pay off, not being constrained with trying to deliver some scope or some outcome that was defined many, many months ago. We like products in an agile environment because a lot of the frameworks that we choose to use, whether it be less or Scrum or something else, are generally built around this idea of product development. I mean, we've got a plethora, a huge quantity of product owners out there, ignoring the fact that how many of those are actually owning projects. I mean, that's another conversation, but we love the word product in the agile environment. And because then we can have teams that are working on the product, we have teams that are working on different features, we can have teams that can work on this product for a long time, build real empathy for the user, speak to them frequently. The team can begin to make better decisions. The team will focus on quality, because if you're a team for working on a project, that's only going to last so long. And then you're done, you're onto something else. With product-based view, we like to make things maintainable. The teams will work on there for a long time, so they want their stuff to be easy to use. They want it to be easy to extend or adapt or fix. So product-based organisations are great because they give us all of these benefits. Now, organisations, it isn't a case of choosing one or the other. Sometimes it's a case of having a blend of both. But projects are inherently short-term focused. They constrain us overly. And they cost a lot of money. Product-based development is much more loose, much more adaptable, much more focused on the customer, and enables teams to work on that product for a long time. Now, these were the first things that popped into my head. Add some comments, tell me what I've missed, and maybe we can have another follow-up video on this topic. Have a good day.